want to share what no one told me about early recovery. So when you're in early recovery, you're going to experience many different feelings and emotions, right? You're going to be very raw and vulnerable. And one thing that didn't protect me or I didn't know in early recovery that I had to learn was how not to compare myself to other people and worry about what other people were doing, especially on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Kevin Hart always say when you hear fun, like you hear fun in the background or you hear fun on the phone, you might call a friend and they might be out at the club and you might feel like you're missing out. In early recovery, you have to understand that you're on a mission, period. And your mission is life and death. And if that means that you have to be quiet sometime while everyone else is having fun, it doesn't mean that you're not allowed to have fun. And it doesn't mean you can't have fun later. You just have to prioritize your mission and you have to be comfortable. But that comes with a caveat. You have to be creative in your recovery. So staying home on a Friday night or not going out to the club or not going to a bar doesn't mean you can't have fun. You can still go to a movie. You can still go to a restaurant and have a good meal. You can still go to an activity. You could go to a play. You could go to an event. You could do something that doesn't involve your drug of choice, whether it's drinking or drugs, okay? But I didn't know that in early recovery, so I was kind of going through the motions like, damn, man, I don't know. My friends I can see my friends taking pictures. They're out. Everyone's having fun but me. And I was kind of like, but eventually I got creative. I started going out on my own. I started doing things. And eventually I got a real good hang of how to navigate my recovery without missing out on fun. And then eventually I was able to go to the clubs and the bars once I was solid in my recovery. I don't recommend this in early recovery because you don't want to be triggered. But in time, you're going to be able to live and let live and have fun. So if you're in early recovery and you want more tips on how to navigate and to navigate your sober life in an effective way, reach out to Sober is Dope, which is myself, or check out the Sober is Dope podcast. Peace and love. Later.